Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Scorpio. I'm the Can Astrologer. My name is Abby. And Scorpio, happy birthday. To those of you whose birthdays have already passed the season, like myself, happy belated birthday. To those of you whose birthday is today or upcoming this season, I hope you have the best birthday and best season yet. I know for some of us that it was kind of a trying a birthday season. There's been a lot going on, very energetic, especially around Halloween, Saiway, and Day of the Dead, which is what this reading is actually about. But just know, things are going to be fine. Things are going to get better. We're in a very transformative period of energy, and we just have to wait for all of the energy to settle and kind of, make its way through things, for us to kind of shed light on what is being brought to light. And so with that said, this is for Halloween, Saiway, and Day of the Dead. Also during this time, so the moon is going to be in Scorpio during Halloween, and then we've got the new moon in Scorpio on November 1st, and then it goes into Day of the Dead. Like, talk about crazy scorpionic energy. We're talking about coming into power, taking our power back, taking, control again of our work, of our lives, of our relationships, everything around us, right? We could have felt miscombobulated and, kind of like we were being left out or held back or, held against our will for some things. And now it's like that's all being flipped on its head, right? We're flipping the table over. So, Scorpio. The song that I had on pre-shuffle for you when I was getting the cards together for this reading it's called Crown. It's by Cosmic, the artist Cosmic, and there's no words to it. It's all instrumental, and it's just very powerful and also mysterious. While I was listening to the song, downloaded "You Are Being Crowned," and then I even drew a little picture of a crown. So it's like Scorpio season, you are being crowned. Like, this is queens and kings, We're talking royalty here. We're talking the crown chakra. We're talking about ascending spiritually, ascending maybe financially, emotionally, As I said that, I just saw purple stars in front of me. Somebody's being called up to power. Now, this could be in work, in the 3D, right? But this also could be called up to power in the 5D as well. Somebody is really moving on up. Now I'm hearing that song. I'm moving on up, moving on up. So anyway, somebody could also be getting all kinds of spiritual downloads, like very, very strong spiritual downloads. And then I also wrote the chosen ones. So not all of us are chosen ones, right? But if you are, you're going to know this. And I'm not talking to people who think that they're chosen like in a narcissistic sense, just because they get everything that they want and that type of thing. Like, to be a chosen one, it's not like it's some, it is a gift, don't get me wrong, right? But it's not like it's some amazing gift that like you can brag about, because to be honest with you, when you're a chosen one, it's a blessing and a curse, because you're always fighting. You're fighting demons, fighting people who hate you just for no reason. And as Scorpios, we get a lot of that, right? It's that 12th house energy, even though we rule the 8th house. But for many of us, there's a lot of 12th house energy as well. So, let's see how this all plays into it. We are being crowned. There's a crowning of some instance that's taking place, right? Crown chakra could have something to do with that. What do we have for Scorpio, please? Higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity for the greater good. So mote it be. It's our Secrets of the Witch Oracle to get us started, spirits. What do we have for Scorpio? Yeah, so Saiway, this is the time of year where the veil is at the... That's way too many. Where the veil is at the thinnest. It's where we're able to speak and communicate with the other side, whether that's, telepathically. Some of us can actually hear, voices, visualize, see figures, forms. Ooh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm getting tingles. We're going to start with underneath the deck. So Scorpio is a water sign. Underneath the deck we have water witch. So the witch is bathing you in blessed waters. She wants you to know that the water cleanses and heals. Make space for the element of water this day and wisdom will flow to you. I was talking about those downloads, right? Spiritual downloads. Go take a shower, a spiritual bath. Go jump into like a hot tub or a hot springs or something like that. That hot mineral water. Ooh, I want to go do that. Out here where I live, there's tons of mineral hot springs around here. And it finally started to get cold again. Anyway, make space for water some way, somehow. And that can help bring wisdom and downloads to you. Now, top of the deck. You are the source. I was just saying. We're being crowned. We're being called up into power. Why? Because we are the source. We are the light. We have wisdom. We have experience. The witch wants you to know that you are the source of true magic and beauty. Your every step a ritual, every word a spell. Heed all you do and watch the magic unfold. Guys, this is talking about living, walking, breathing, speaking, talking with purpose and intent. Okay? This is choosing to walk the blessed life. Choosing to walk that sacred path, right? Because it's the right thing to do. It's just the right thing to do. And you know that by doing the right thing, the universe will provide for you. Oh, so beautiful. Okay. If you feel me, please smash that like button, hit subscribe, help me build my channel and help me grow. Let's grow together. That's literally my hashtag, Together We Grow. I say that in all my emails. It's in the description below. It's Together We Grow. I say that at the end of every single one of these videos. What do we have for Scorpio, please, spirits? Higher peace, power, protection, prosperity for the greater good. So mote it be. I'm hearing of us all, the greater good of us all. Energy going into this. Dang! 8 of Swords, what the hell? Scorpio, we have the 8 of Swords. So you could be dealing with Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. You could have it in your chart or be dealing with somebody who does. This is anxiety, stress, fear. This is a mental mind fuck, okay? That you've put yourself in, but you can also take yourself out. It's just figuring a way out, really. But you're, trying not to freak out about it. Now, I will say, this is underlying energy. I feel like this is the energy that you're coming out of. This is maybe in the past. I don't really see this is, feel that this is what you see coming, because what I feel coming is a lot more powerful than anxiety and fear. But you need to, there's a reason that this is still popping up. Right? To acknowledge it, right? Maybe to acknowledge how far you've come. Maybe in the past, the situation that you're in now, you would have been freaking out with anxiety, but it's like now you're working from experience. What do we have? Scorpio, 3 cards, please. I'm going to take 3. I will take that one. Just going to see if a 4th one falls out, because I also saw 4. Okay. Hot dang. Okay. Well, we're going to clarify. So, all right, real serious situation here. But I feel like this is where the ascension is coming from. That changed real quick, right? You felt that? Like, whoo. So, underneath the deck, I'm starting there. Underneath the deck, we have the 10 of Swords. Whoa, behind that we have the Magician. Whoa, behind that we have the Two of Cups. Okay. All right. Scorpio, there's an ending. There's an ending. It's not coming back. It's over. Like, you don't need to worry about this. Now, for some of you, this ending could be with a couple. It could be water sign energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. You also could be dealing with a magician, a witch, a warlock, somebody who practices magic. This could be a trickster energy, somebody who manifests. This also could be you. This could be you manifesting an ending for a couple, something that you know is coming. And that's going to bring balance to your money, balance to finances. Whether or not you see this coming, we've got a feminine energy, Queen of Pentacles, who's about to climb to the top of the ladder. And then there's that Six of Cups, balancing things out again with the Santa Muerte card. This right here, folks, is Lady Death, Santa Muerte. She's the lady, the dark goddess of transformation in Mexican culture, I believe it is. She brings life to things, and she also brings death, transformation. This is, if there was ever a scorpionic card, that would be this one. There's an ending to something. Now, I don't think that this is a bad ending for you, Scorpio. Might be a bad ending for other people, but not for you. So in the recent past, we've got the Knight of Swords. This is spy energy. Somebody wanting to come in and maybe make communication or bring you a message, deliver a message. It could be you. No, I don't feel like it is. I feel like this is somebody wanting to bring message. This also could be like some kind of like law enforcement. This could be like a law enforcement officer, police, or investigator, something like that. But this also is spy card energy. There could be people watching you. It has to do with information. Collecting information, finding information, receiving information, or delivering information. What is that information about? Wheel of Fortune, baby. Bam. Money. Pentacles. In this card, it looks like yin and yang. So this is like the ebb and flow. This is like karma, right? Things that were done in the past are now coming to light. And what is coming in for you, Scorpio? The Ace of Pentacles. This is success. This is a gift from the universe. Like, aces are gifts from the universe. Pentacles talks about money, material wealth, like stability. This is beautiful. There's been an ending to a situation, and somebody's coming in to deliver a message about a fortunate new cycle of wealth and finance. Ooh, there's a grasshopper on top of this Ace of Pentacles. Grasshoppers are lucky, y'all. I just saw one the other day on my front porch. It's a very fortunate sign to have when you see a grasshopper. It's like there's this skull with like coins coming out of the mouth. You're about to embark on, it could be a new job, new endeavor, some kind of financial windfall. Could be like a payout from a situation that has ended with the Ten of Pentacles. But you are the source. You are the source of true magic. Like I said, you could have been that magician behind this Ten of Swords. You manifested this. You knew that this was going to happen. And after all of this kind of blows over, it's like, go cleanse yourself, cleanse your aura, cleanse your energy with water. Underneath the deck, we have got the Six of Pentacles. We're talking about balancing out finances. If you've been in a financial pinch, a crunch, anytime in the recent past or even longer past, right? All of this is about to be balanced out for you. Sharing your success builds more success. Let your money help others and grow and flourish for you. What you put out into the world is what comes back. Help others. Help yourself by helping others, right? This is about harmony, alignment, healing, and empathy. I feel that's the energy that I felt coming in. That's that crown energy, right? Oh, if you guys knew how I felt, like I have energy just vibrating through my, like all of my cells right now. Y'all, this is so special. I'm so excited for us. And I say us because for those of you who've been following the channel for a while, you guys know I'm a super Scorpio. My birthday was on the 27th. Right? But I've got Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Uranus, Juno, and Vesta. Super Scorpio, right? This is about giving, receiving, fairness, justice, generosity, sharing, influence, and nobility. We are rising. We're being crowned, y'all. We're ascending. What's the Knight of Swords? What's the Knight of Swords for Scorpio, please? Okay, we got 2 cards. We'll take them both. Okay. Okay. Couple different scenarios. First off, we have the 2 of Cups fall out with the Justice card. Couple different scenarios here. And notice they both have 2s on them. Okay. So 2, 22. Somebody could be 22 years old. 22 is a card of, it's like twin flame energy, soulmate energy. 2s are about unity, but also 2 plus 2 equals 4. 4s are about house, home, foundation, stability. This could be involving a home. This could be involving justice around a home. This could be involving justice for a couple. Could be a water sign couple that we saw behind the deck here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is Cancer energy, the 2 of Cups. Now, you could have a lover watching you or wanting to communicate something with you. You could have a couple wanting to communicate something with you. Okay, this could be like a married couple. You could have a Libra wanting to communicate something with you or watching you separately, right? Now, the other thing about the Justice card is one person's justice is another person's karma. So if you're getting justice, that means there's another person or persons getting karma. I'm also now getting that there could be a couple and like a Libra that are in cahoots, working together. They could be watching you or could have been watching you. And I feel that justice is coming and turning that wheel of fortune in your favor, Scorpio. What's the wheel of fortune? What's the wheel of fortune? What's the wheel of fortune for Scorpio, please? Halloween and Day of the Dead fell right underneath the wheel of fortune. The Queen of Cups, y'all. That's you. You are, this Queen of Cups is getting the wheel of fortune. I do not think that it's the same queen or feminine water entity in this couple. This is a separate energy. This is you. In the present, wheel of fortune. It's all coming back. The wheel is turning in your favor. And look at that. 2 plus 2, 2 equals what? See that number right there? 4, baby. This is all for you. Be open to receive the healing and nurturing that you need. This is about stability, form, completedness, and foundations. I was just saying 2 plus 2 equals 4. 4s are stability, home, foundation, structure, right? Queen of Cups energy. You could be a mother. You could, if not a mother, you're just like very loyal, very trustworthy. It doesn't matter if you're male or female, right? This is your feminine energy, but you can be either, right? It's about, being imaginative, kind, good-natured, compassionate, calm, receptive. It's the embodiment of love. And that's who you are, Scorpio. It's just beautiful. So, Ace of Pentacles. What's the Ace of Pentacles for Scorpio, please? Thank you, spirits. 6 of Wands. freaking success and victory. It's yours. It's yours. Finding solutions, harmony, healing, and empathy again. This is such cleansing, healing, water witch energy, right? You have earned every one of your successes, Scorpio. You earned this. You manifested this. You worked at this. You held your head high when people were trying to pull you back, pull you down, pull you low. You kept going. You got on that freaking horse and you rode forward, right? You may not have even had a horse. You may have been crawling, on your fingernails, and teeth. But you freaking made it. It's about progress, confidence, conquest, public recognition, and triumph. Success. You are being crowned for your victories. Underneath the deck, clarifying the Ten of Swords, is the Four of Pentacles. This is an ending for somebody because they held on too tightly. When you hold on to something too tightly, it slips away like a bar of soap in the shower, right? Psh, psh. So don't bend over, right? Holding on too tight can stop you from moving forward. The Four of Pentacles is about stability, form, foundation, and completedness. But again, when you hold on to something too tightly, it moves away. This is Earth energy, Capricorn energy. You could have also been dealing with a Capricorn too. But there's an ending. Could be an ending for a Capricorn and potentially a water sign couple. And potentially an air sign Libra. But I see victory for you. Victory, success, Pentacles, baby. Wheel of Fortune coming in for the Queen of Cups, Scorpio. Love it. Because you are the source. Water Witch, you are the source. I knew that I wanted to wake up early and do Scorpio. I knew that this was the first reading of the day that I wanted to have. Underneath the deck, we have got number 20. This is the Fraternity card. This talks about having been part of an organization. I say having been. This is in the past, I feel like, because this is underlying energy, what you're coming out of, right? This is having been in some type of an organization, a fraternity, and hence I say hazing, right? Fraternities, sororities, we know that when you're in those types of groups in college, there can be like rituals and things that are done to haze or try to see how strong, how dedicated, how motivated somebody is to stay within that organization, right? But it's been brought to light, brought to court, brought to judgment many, many times in public that type of activity is actually quite harmful, toxic. It's like toxic culture and illegal in many cases. 1010 on the clock. You might want to look up angel number 1010. But I feel like there was some type of a hazing, some type of a toxic, fraternal, masculine-dominated culture that somebody was maybe getting out of. But also with this card, I do see negotiations because, people are shaking hands. So there could be some kind of a negotiation that could be taking place as well. We'll read the meaning of this card in just a second. Top of the deck, we have number 11. I don't know what this card is about, but I do see a goddess. She's about to eat the head off of a man. I know it's a goddess because she's sitting there with her legs crossed and there's like another skull right there in her womb area. I'm getting the song, she's a man eater, do 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 do, make her work, da 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 da, do do do. Nelly Furtado, man eater. This is a goddess. But it's card number 11, and that's the soulmate twin flame energy card. So let's read this and see what it's about. We'll do 21st. Okay, fraternity. So, advice of the dead. Approach your work and your actions in a state of socialness and solidarity, perhaps starting collaborations with those that you trust. Okay, so it's talking about, collaborating with the right people, not the wrong ones. Collaborating and working with people that you trust versus those that, are only there to help get ahead, but is it in the right way? And we go back to the very beginning when I was saying, are you going to walk the righteous path? Do you do business with the right people for the right reasons, or do you do business with the wrong people for what you think are the right reasons, and then it turns out to, bite you in your ass? Believe me, I learned that lesson myself. Thought I was going into business a couple years back with a well-respected group. Then I get to working with them, and I find out that they're like the lowest of the low, right? They treat people like shit. They treated me like shit, but as long, I continued to walk forward with my head held high, and let's just say that the karma has come back. And I know that, especially with a reading like this, in all the right ways, right? So, do business with the right people. Shake hands with the right people. Even the act of shaking hands is an energetic transfer. Make sure that you are transferring that energy with the right kind of people, okay? Let's look at 11. So, number 11, I cannot pronounce the word. It's like Kakihuata. Can't say it. But she is the queen of the dead and the afterlife, responsible for memory as a whole and individual memories. She represents the principle of synthesis and aggregations of bodies and matter, complementary to that of her husband. She is the alchemic coagula to join together, a continuation on the lower level of the concept of synthesis expressed by the feminine card. So I was saying in the beginning, I felt like this was a feminine energy. It doesn't matter if you're male or female, right? But this is just the feminine side. And this is her. In fact, we see her near some recently remolded bodies, devouring stars during the day, because just as life cannot exist without death, day cannot exist without night. So she's a lot like Santa Muerte as well. The bringer of life, the giver of death. So the advice of the dead. The study and analysis you have done is sufficient, and the time has come to put them to work, enacting your own synthesis. You are being crowned. You are being brought up spiritually, physically. You're being awarded. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor, Scorpio. And I'm getting emotional. You're going to get your reward. And it's beautiful. And you'll be shaking hands with the very people that you feel that you can now trust, right? I wouldn't shake hands with people that you can't trust. So good. What else for Scorpio, please? What do we have for our water witch source energy crown chakra high vibing Scorpios? Underneath the deck, we've got basil, reconciliation. You could be reconciling with somebody that helps bring you up, right? You could be reconciling with a past love. The time could be now right to come together again, right? You could be reconciling with a group or a situation or a circumstance, or even a path that you were supposed to have been on this entire time, and you're reconciling maybe the past or any differences and getting past that, so that now you're being set back on where you should be, on that throne, with your crown. Top of the deck, we've got cinnamon, reignite. Reconciliation and reignite. Reigniting the flame. Reigniting the energy. Getting what you freaking deserve, right? Cinnamon and basil. So you might want to use cinnamon and basil this week. Maybe in any of your craft work, baking, cooking, spells, that kind of thing. Why can I not find it? Right there. And then basil. Okay, so basil, reconciliation. A lonely witch will never do. Call up a friend to share some stew. It's time now for reconciliation. I'll prepare you for the celebration. This magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be, there it is done. So you've been rather solitary lately, and a little company would lift your spirits right now. An old friend has been waiting to hear from you, and you too would benefit from another's inspiration and like-mindedness. Don't be surprised if someone from your very distant past turns up, for distant memories of old are relived when this card is present. A family reunion, a celebration, or a gathering is imminent and marks a period of new understanding and peace. A reconciliation of differences brings an end to hostilities, which will relieve you of your defenses. Meanwhile, let me calm your nerves and reduce any stress that confrontation brings with my powerful medicinal properties. Use me in your spell work for peacemaking and the restoration of harmony as you reconcile with the witch within. So like I was saying, you could be reconciling differences with another party. You could be, bringing peace and restoration of harmony to any kind of, crazy situations. But you're being crowned, like you're being brought up, you're being awarded, everything that maybe you lost in the past. But this is like reconciling everything, all negative energy against you in the past. It's like just like the Wheel of Fortune. It's all turning back around. It's like almost as if by magic, right? Because it is. So, cinnamon, reignite. Passion's gone, faded light, spark within needs to ignite. Eat a freshly baked bun or roll to boost your body, spirit, soul. This magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be, there it is done. Your spirit has been dampened and your light has dimmed. What once brought you joy has waned as you face the challenges and responsibilities that life has dealt you. You're less than interested in what once aroused you, and your motivation has been diluted. A veil of cynicism cloaks your connection to the magical realms. It's time to see through new eyes with wonder and awe to discover a world you've long forgotten. My high vibration will assist in increasing your frequency to reach a higher state of spirituality. So, add fuel to the fire by inviting me to trigger the passion within you, for new zeal is what's required. My flames lick away old hurts and wounds and replace them with a sacred glow that reignites a spark of desire, focus, and intent. Just a pinch of me in powder form will supercharge your energy and power level to stimulate your true essence and rekindle the magic in your life. So, Scorpio, I was saying earlier, you could have been coming out of a place of stagnation, financial difficulty, or a pinch of some sort. You may have, lost the zest for life, or any kind of excitement or glow or zeal for, it could be a work, career, or just something that you really once enjoyed. And it could be like, for instance, you're working on a project, but, you could be maybe hard up on money, so it's like you have to focus on all other things to do in order to keep yourself in the survival mode, right? So you're not able to focus on your passions so much and the things that give you that oomph, right? What this is saying is now that's all changing. Now you're not going to have to worry about that part, about the financial difficulty and the strain, right? Now it's like you can reignite your passions again. Definitely use cinnamon in any kind of baking. That is so crazy, y'all. That is so crazy. Yesterday, out of nowhere, my daughter was like, Mom, I want spaghetti. And I was like, okay. So we had noodles and I thought we had sauce. So I started to make it, and then I realized we didn't have sauce. But we had tomatoes, we had onions, we had basil, all the spices. And I was like, screw it. I'll just make sauce. We had beef and all that. So I made homemade meat sauce. I was raised cooking. I knew how to do it. And so made homemade sauce with a crap ton of basil. Then later on, I was doing readings all night, and then later on, and it's like freaking 12:30 at night, random time, but I had the inkling for something sweet. And we happen to have some cinnamon, like snickerdoodle. It's like cinnamon toast crunch though style cookies, like a cookie mix. And I was like, prepackaged, whatever, but I'll whip it up and I'll make it. So I baked cookies at 12:30 at night. They were cinnamon. That's insane. I love the universe. The universe, I say it all the time, never ceases to amaze me. Okay, we're already at 36 minutes. This is definitely going to be a longer read. All of the readings have been spicy. I will tell you what, though, this has been my favorite, and I'm so glad for us. And if you feel me on this, please smash that like button and please subscribe. Drop a comment in the comments below. I love getting feedback. So if you guys are on the same vibration, if you're on the same storyline or frequency, I mean, it doesn't have to be exact same, right? Everybody has different placements within their birth chart. Take what resonates, leave the rest, leave what doesn't. Underneath the deck, we've got number 33, ritual. We saw 11 somewhere. We saw 22. And now 33. So again, this is soulmate, twin flame soulmate energy. You might want to look up angel number 33. Some of you could be 33. 3 plus 3 is 6. Sixes are about victory. It's about balance. It's about smoother communication. It's about nostalgia, making, offering, like a cup of love or some kind of compliment or gift to somebody from your past, or they could be doing that to you. Ritual, and I already feel from this card, like many of us have been so strong in our rituals, so strong in our beliefs, that like this is what's manifesting from all of that, because this is underlying energy and or what you don't see coming. Also, for those of you who practice rituals, continue doing it. Make sure you stay steadfast. That's how you'll continue to have the power to retain your blessings as they come in. So can you feel them? Wild creatures linked by the very blood that you will spill into your craft. A ritual of dedication to self and those who gazes hold fire, but whose whispers carry you softly through the unknown. It's just what I was saying, like having the strength to hold that power, having the dedication and the control, what's the word I'm looking for, Spirit? The dedication, desire, determination, just to continue, right? And then we've got number 9, candle magic. Speak your breath into its velvet, recite along its spine all that you desire, all that which will unravel. Some of you, because you see candles all around this ritual, some of you have been doing candle magic as a ritual. You could be doing this regularly, ritualistically. You could be teaching others how to do candle magic. Candle magic is super powerful. Birthday candles. Oh, birthday candles. That's, you guys, candle magic. Birthday candles. Scorpio. That's what this is. Birthday candles. That's candle magic. That's a ritual that everybody does on every single birthday, right? Whatever you wished for, Scorpio, for your birthday during this season, this is what you're going to get. Success, abundance, $1 million, right? This is what this is talking about. Happy birthday, Scorpio, candle magic. But also some of you could have been practicing candle magic for quite some time, ritualistically, right? Every full moon. every new moon, every first of the month with cinnamon. You're supposed to blow cinnamon into your front door from your right hand into your home from the outside on the first of every month for good luck and prosperity. Some of you have done these things, and if not, I highly suggest that you pick up on this, right, and practice rituals of your own. Let's look at this. Oh, also what I'm seeing too, so 33, 3 times 3 equals 9. Oh my gosh. By the power of 3 times 3, so mote it be. 3 times 3 equals 9. Happy birthday, Scorpio. You're getting your blessings. There, you're being crowned. Such a good reading. I love this. Let us see. Okay, if I can find the freaking card. Okay, so ritual. Keywords, dedication and harnessing. That was the word I was looking for earlier, dedication, because you're dedicated, right? So ritual is the very foundation of a witch's practice. Foundation, I'll start 2 plus 2 equals 4. Water witch, you, Scorpio, 4, foundation. Ritual is the very foundation of a witch's practice. It is the doorway to worlds unseen and a rite of passage. It is the deliberate honoring of the wise ones who've walked before us, the spiritual ones who watch over us. It is also a dedication to self, a place where you can find yourself in your practice and harness the power within. Ritual is a dedication to your craft. It is about you showing up for the things that are essential to you, be it going to work, organizing your kids, or hitting the gym. Spiritual rituals are no different. If anything, they are even more critical than the day-to-day stuff of life. It is important to take your time to honor your magic and the magic of those you call upon. By doing so, you are making a choice. If you have pulled ritual, it is because you are being drawn to honor your magic in a more profound way. You are being asked to explore your power as a witch truly and to find the proper time and energy to develop your craft. Making time to honor each step of ritual magic through intention is like sending out a beacon saying, I'm here and ready to own my power as a witch. The powers that be will notice your efforts and begin to give you more power as a reward. Start making the right choices in what you give your power to. Choose what it is that you are going to dedicate yourself to, what it is that your ritual is, right? Do that first before anything else, and your blessings will start to follow. Now let's look at candle magic, number 9. Keywords, intentions and prayer. So rituals, prayer, intentions, dedication. There are few spells that are complete without a candle or 2 or 10. Candles make the setting of a spell more magical and also play an essential role in a spell. Candles carry our intentions out into the universe. They pull in our words and prayers along their spines and send them out through the tips of their flames. Aside from carrying our intentions, candles call on good spirits and nature's helpers who are drawn to the light of the flame. These spirits protect us as well and hold our intentions, making our spells all the more magical, effective, and special. When you're holding candle magic, know that your intentions and prayers have been received by the powers that be. They know that you are in need of support and are working hard behind the scenes to bring your prayers to life. You do not need to worry, as your intentions will manifest when the time is right. And let me tell you right now that that time is now. Why? Because you are the source of light, the candle to the flame, right? You are the source. That is beautiful. What else do we have for Scorpio? For the last of our messages, we're already at 44 minutes. Definitely the longest but the best reading for Halloween. So wait, oh my God, in our season 2, y'all. Oh, whew. Thank you, spirits. Okay, so underneath the deck we've got 40 Axis Mundi Crux, Crux, C-R-U-X. Let's card looks like crux. It's actually quite beautiful. Somebody could be 40 years old, turning 40. 4 plus 0 equals 4 again, and that's all about stability, foundation. 4 corners. This could be talking about house, home, business, something like that. And then we've got number 13. Apotropaios, averter of evil, deflection. Scorpio, you have escaped, deflected, got the heck out of Dodge. Like, you've escaped evil, deflected any kind of negative energy, entities, or powers. You have defeated the demon. You have defeated the devil, right? You are an averter of evil. You are so freaking protected. I was talking in that song, Crown. I said, for some of us, we're the chosen ones, right? I think many of us are. And that's what this is talking about. Oh my God. Look at this again, too. You guys. 4 plus 0, number 40. 4 plus 0 equals 4. Card number 13. 1 plus 3 equals 4. 4 plus 4 equals 8. It's an 8 year. 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 4. 2024 is an 8 year. You turn that on its side, it's the infinity symbol. What goes around comes around. It's my FAFO, around find out energy as well. Everything that was done in the past is coming to fruition now. The energy and work that you put into anything now will also come to fruition in the future. But you understand that. You know that. We are reaping the benefits and the rewards from that. Behind that is 41. And this talks about cycles. Endings and beginnings, and you have a beautiful new cycle that's coming in for you after this wheel of fortune that's turning in your favor, this pinnacle, success, victory, and behind that is independence. Behind that is ecstasy, illumination. Like, I can't even make this up. I cannot even make this up. It's like your days from this day on are going to be the best days of your life. And that's because you have it's like you've beat the devil. You've beat the devil. You've been crowned. You've been brought up. And it's beautiful. Okay, so am I in the right? What is that card then? Oh, I was looking at the entirely wrong thing. Sorry. So, crux. Axis Mundi. So this is that. As the cosmic world soul, Hecate spans the 3 realms of earth, sea, and sky. She herself can be viewed as the world tree symbol, and we can traverse these realms and search for answers. Hecate is the fulcrum of each world. She is the bridge, the doorway, and the key. She is the source. Before we can act, we must consider what is at the core of our situation. Through her immense power, Hecate provides us with a means to explore and access things beyond our current sense of perception. That is Scorpionic energy if I've ever felt it before. We are very mysterious, mystical, but we can see things far ahead in advance, right? Many of us have psychic gifts and abilities, and it's just the nature of who we are, right? But this talks about, being able to travel between realms. And this is like the underlying energy. We can see near, far situations. It's like whatever the situation was that we're coming out of, we saw this maybe years ago. We projected it or predicted it, right? And it's not like we were creating it. I mean, maybe we were, right? But it's like we already saw it coming. And we held our head high and we kept on going. No matter what we were dragged through to get to this point, we knew that if we just stayed true to ourselves, that this would be the situation. So let's look at deflection, number 13. I love the number 13. Some people think that that's like a negative number, like Friday the 13th and stuff like that. No. I think it's 1 + 3 = 4. It's all about stability and foundation, right? So, averter of evil, deflection. As a guardian warrior and healing goddess, Hecate has the capability of deflecting negativity that can hinder or derail us from our path. Don't be fooled, however, into believing that this aspect of Hecate is a mollycoddler, for she will not keep you from those life lessons that are unavoidable or required for your development. It's like that, the trenches that we were dragged through. We had to go through those lessons in order to receive the blessings. Lessons become the blessings, right? That's what I always say. Where do your negative influences originate from? Is your sense of feeling victimized justified? The goddess will shield you, but won't keep you from experiencing the full range of life and emotion. So it's like you were meant to go through everything that you just experienced. You were meant to go through feelings of loss or feelings of hopelessness or feelings of being left behind. Why? Because that helped you fight harder to get out of it. It helped for your ascension process. It helped bring you out of the depths of despair so that you, my dears, male or female, could sit in that state of majesty and become crowned. That is where I'm going to leave this at. We're already at 51 minutes. Scorpios, I love you. I really, truly love you. This is a magical reading. It's absolutely powerful and beautiful, and I'm so excited for all of us. Happy birthday to everyone. If this brought you any clarity, insight, or answers, please make sure to drop a comment in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe. If you're interested in a personal reading, I have those open. All of my information is in the description below this video. I love you guys so much. As you know, it's Together We Grow. I always look forward to sharing this time and energy with you, and I look forward to reading for you again in the very near future. Make sure that you check out all of your other signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Juno, Mars, and I will see you guys on the flip side. Have a happy Halloween and a blessed Day of the Dead. I will see you guys soon. Peace.